America, Chef, Chef John and Ghetto Gourmet. So you can see I still have to exercise every day, but I'm making progress. Wow, man, a little miracle in my life. Somebody asked me if I was, he thought I was crying, man. That was sweat, man, but you know, I was almost ready to, man. When the glory fills you, the glory fills you. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. So what we're doing is we're finishing up some stuff. I've got my swordfish, which has been marinating in a half a lime juice all night. A little paprika, a little salt. We're playing Beethoven in the background because don't bring no drama to my door. Don't come to my door and throw a rock, a little itty bitty pebble, over 50 cents. When you're over there throwing boulders with tweakers. Yeah, just don't bring it to my door. That's all I'm gonna say, no more. Yeah. So we're listening to Beethoven because somebody really got me upset. You don't come into my personal space and you don't come into my workout when I'm training and be uncool with me, especially if you're supposed to be family. And especially when I say I'm working out right now, you can't talk to me right now. All my neighbors know that. Everybody knows that. It's like if I'm having an episode or if I'm working out, I'm in physical training. We got shrimp peeled. All right. I'm going to throw them in a little later. But we're going to also, over here, we have our roasted red peppers. And I'm going to make also a cream sauce. A little mini cream sauce. And I'm going to do that probably the easy way by just doing a pure heavy cream reduction. Okay? I'm a little hungry, so we're going to get all this working. I have a little roux. I can use a little roux if I want to. Umpqua is really good. This, not so good. When you try to whip this, it takes a long time. Umpqua doesn't take as long. So that tells you that the fat molecules are created much better. So I've got about 4 ounces of heavy cream in this pot here. And I'm going to put it on medium low. We're going to heat that up. Also, of course, I can't work with the red peppers like that. I have to chop them up. And then I have the rest of the red peppers. And then we're going to put this on pasta. Put a little water in that. Turn my oven to 500. And come over here and cut these red peppers into sizes. I had a good workout until the very end of it. But it was a good workout. It's just... Reminds me of it. Excuse me. It reminds me of a Tina Fey joke. Don't you ever feel like you're gonna just be at home and choke, die, and nobody will ever know? Hey man, I gotta put it all in the context, so we're just gonna do a rough chop. Alright, I'm gonna actually do a little bit more. To live with joy in your life. Our pastor was talking about that. I was trying to talk about that the other day, man. Because, like, my floor is so nasty right now, I'm sorry. Ain't no 3-second rule in here. I heard something. I was reading something about 3-second rule. Yeah, pastor's talking about joy, man, and like when you get joy in your life, when you get absolute joy, it's like happiness, you know, comes and goes. It's fleeting. He was actually talking about how many times joy is in the Bible. It's like over 1,000 times, and then happiness is in the Bible, like, you know, like a couple hundred times. But joy was the big one in the Bible, man. And I guess that's the thing, you know. You think about your life, and you think about like, okay, you know, I have things in my life. Friends, loved ones, the kids, you know, things I do with church, you guys. I mean, really, there's a lot of things that create joy in my life. The fact that I'm able to exercise, you know, even though it hurts so bad, even with my help that I talked about. I'm not talking about that much anymore, but even with that, it hurts so bad. And while I'm running, I really... you know, I'm breathing heavy and the body is forcing itself, and all you can do is think about the pain, and I'm like, man, if I can just let go for a second and let the joy of the fact that I have a good life and that I'm actually out here running and my legs are getting better and and the sun was coming out, and then I was like, you know, and I started, you know, getting past the pain without saying, this is such pain, but this is such pain, but I live in a state of joy and this pain will pass. Because really, dudes, I'm talking about like pain levels of 8, where it don't even talk to me. Or I can barely wave at you, okay? I mean, when I get ready and make a video for you guys, I calm down usually a little bit before I get to the video. Sometimes I've been huffing and puffing. A few times I have been, but yeah. All right, so cream reduction. I'm going to start on this thing again. Last time we didn't have success, and I was mad. I was a little on the angry side that day, but being that I am a man of talent and introspection and plain old sensibility, don't work first time, try again. Sha. And we are going to make some red pepper coulis. I like to share my life because I really, you know, I got beautiful people around me and beautiful things that happen, and well, I should say I have beautiful people who love me. A lot of people aren't around me right now, right? You know, actually getting out of the house and making it more than just to the store was such a huge step for me. And I felt safer once I got into Eugene, knowing that Springfield police wouldn't show up if I had an episode. That's uncool. I shouldn't have to feel that way, but it happened. All right, so then we're gonna put a little more chicken stock in there. I know I have the good chicken stock. Yeah, man, I was so tired. I threw my second rinse out. I was so upset. I threw out like a good quart of like second rinse chicken stock. When you're doing a small amount real fast, you can and you can actually get a nice, you know, if I would have mixed the two, I would have had 2 quarts of reasonable stock. It had a lot of veggies in there. Okay, this salt, well, I guess I don't need to heat it. No, paprika. Let's put a dash of paprika in here. We've already put a little lime in there before, right? Not too much. I don't want to lose this. See, I'm going to show you what I did. All right. And see the paprika kind of floating on the top? See how it changes the color? So I don't want to put too much paprika in there. Now what? Oh my gosh. Alright, there we go. We got action. We got action. I've been eating real chocolate from Winco, and I went and got some Toll House dark chocolate morsels. Dude, I stunk last night, man. I don't know what the heck them things were doing to me, but they wasn't good, man. I bet you they had high fructose corn syrup in them or something. Because I don't eat that stuff anymore. Whenever I have it now. Yeah, I was watching this lady in front of me at the Walmart today. You know, she's an African American lady in her 50s or so. You know, and look, very respectable looking lady. And she, in her cart, she had these 2 things of soda at the bottom, and then all these lean cuisines and all this, like, you know. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I'm gonna put it on high and pay attention a little bit. What I'm saying is that, you know, she was fighting a demon that was right underneath the cart, the high fructose corn syrup. Man, you cut that stuff out of your diet and just drink water or go get some of the real stuff. From the Mexico, Viva la Mexico. Here, I'll lift it up just a little bit. Whoa! Put it back down. I've got it on high, and I've got it right on the edge. Chef is happy. Chef is good with this. Oh. Unplug electrical devices before they go in the water. Okay, chef. That's what you want to do. That's what you say you want to do. You should do that. All right, so we made a little mess, but not much. Like I said, it wasn't quite deep enough in the very beginning. So there we are. There's our red pepper coulis. Now what I'm going to do with this, see how it's a little thin? I'm going to take a little I'm going to start heating it now. All right, this one's already been heating, okay? And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to put a little roux in there. And I'm going to put cornstarch in here because we want to keep the red shine. We put roux in and it's going to dull the color a little bit, okay? So we don't want to dull the color of this beautiful coulis. So while that one's getting... All right. I can put the cornstarch in now. Because it's cold. Go right at it. And then that's about a teaspoon and a half, maybe a tablespoon. And I'm going to whisk it. It's still cold, okay? So it's kind of like I made a cornstarch slurry in a cold item. All right? And as long as I whisk it in, all right? It's better if still would have been better if I would have added water. I mean, but this works. And the reason why I didn't want to add water is that I've already added enough liquid to it. And we have the chicken stock. So, but I know this would work. So, and the reason why I can tell is I pull it out and I see no, there's little clumps of red pepper. I should run this through charge. A screen. Oh look, you guys got splattered, huh? I didn't know that. You guys are like, we can't see you, chef. I ain't wiping that on my shirt. I'll never get it off. There, somebody can say, yep, steaming up the mic or the camera again. Steaming the camera up again. Hey, I looked at my tags and I don't have music on my tag. I should put music back on my tag, right? You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? All right, that was our red pepper coulis, so we're going to come back.